So, when I see an article titled like this, and then I hear the Minnesota Vikings are now interested in Tyler Boyd, it makes me start to laugh and smile because I don't know how much of this is true and how much of this is just, it's after the draft, what do we talk about? I don't know what to talk about, there's nothing. That's what it really seems like to me. Tyler Boyd has yet to find a new home, but that could change in the coming days. Well, that could have changed before the draft. That could have changed the first weeks of free agency. And you know what could change all that? The 1 year, $9 million he's asking for a 30-year-old slot wide receiver when there's a lot of good free agents still available. There's a lot of free agents that are going to be available as of June 1st. There's a lot of undrafted free agents who are available. So, let's talk about it. This article here talks about some landing spots for Tyler Boyd. And, of course, it's kind of funny where all the landing spots he could go to, we don't like the teams. Like, this is like a personal attack, it feels like. No, it's not, but it feels like one. Chargers, I don't really care if they go there. But they also, as it says here, added Ladd McConkey. So how is that a possible destination? Like, listen to me, okay? I understand that the Chargers need wide receiver. They didn't draft, very, very high on receiver in this draft. They could have took Malik Neighbors, or they could have took Rome Odunze. But instead, they went ahead and took a tackle. And I understand that they still need wide receivers, but what they need is outside receivers. Keenan Allen is who they lost. Mike Williams is who they lost. What they need is they don't need a slot receiver. That's Ladd McConkey. What they need is an outside receiver. Tyler Boyd's not that answer. Okay, that's number one. He's not the answer. So, I doubt the Chargers would even go for him, especially not a 1 year, $9 million deal for a 30-year-old receiver when you got to look at the fact that Jim Harbaugh is the brand new coach. How does it look as a brand new coach to come in and then first thing you do is say, guys, we're going to get rid of Keenan Allen, we're going to get rid of Austin Eckler and Mike Williams. We're going to replace him with Gus Edwards and J.K. Dobbins and Tyler Boyd. Are you running a retirement home or are you running an NFL team? And you miss out and you pass up on taking Rome Odunze or Malik Neighbors in the NFL draft. Okay. Next team. The most logical team. Pittsburgh, right? The Steelers. That's the team that he's going to go to 100%. No, wait, no. He was going to go to that team, and there was a lot of talks about him going to that team. And then there was this whole situation where, they didn't want to pay him 1 year, $9 million. So why would that change now after the NFL draft? So let's look at the NFL draft real fast, right? Kind of just want to take a look at this and see who the Steelers went with. And will they go with him? That's the question. So let's go by team, right? Let's go by the Pittsburgh. Okay, not the Arizona Cardinals. The great team. Fantastic team. Okay, website, please. Thank you. Pittsburgh Steelers, who did they take? They took Roman Wilson in the 3rd round. Okay, so that's a replacement, you could say, for George Pickens, right? Could they use a slot receiver? Yeah, they could. But now they have, not George Pickens, sorry, Deontay Johnson. They have Roman Wilson now. Deontay Johnson's gone. They have George Pickens. And then, of course, they have a slew of other guys. Yeah. Could they use Tyler Boyd? Maybe. Okay, don't try to force me to watch the show. Could they use Tyler Boyd? Maybe. Would they pay him $9 million? No. I don't think they would in any way. By the way, just going back to the Chargers idea, let's take a look at this. They took Ladd McConkey, they took Brendan Rice, and they took Cornelius Jones. They took 3 wide receivers in the draft. And now they're about to go pay $9 million for another receiver who is 30 years old? Okay. I want to check out the Steelers cap situation, because I haven't seen their situation for cap-wise in a while. And I want to see, what's their situation with cap? Do they have enough money? $9 million is a lot to pay for one player, especially a 30-year-old player. But could they technically afford him is my question. And let's see, over the cap, not $18.3 million left. That would be idiotic for them to pay 1 year, $9 million for him. With $18.3 million, that's stupid to pay that much for a 30-year-old wide receiver. Steelers out. Chargers out. Ravens. Ravens could be an interesting team. You know, you could go, in theory, say, hey, listen, they could go pick up a wide receiver. Now, keep in mind, they just went ahead and extended Rashad Bateman. But he's an outside receiver. So, if you extend an outside receiver, okay, well, what about the slot, right? Their guy, Nelly, is Nelson Aguilar. They call him Nelly. Nelly is the slot receiver. And then the other outside guy is Zay Flowers. Ooh, but they have $7.2 million. So how are they going to pay a 1 year, $9 million contract? That doesn't seem logical. And also, in the NFL draft, against my popular opinion here, they did get Quez Walker, who I think is going to be really good. They got Quez Walker, so they got another slot guy. So I don't think that team's going to be the team that goes for him. Now, the Saints and the Chiefs, I don't think it's going to go for him at all. I could see Kansas City, you know, doing it just to tick us off. But the problem with that idea or that concept is the fact that they already got a receiver. They got Xavier Worthy in the NFL draft. And I also believe they also got another receiver, I want to say Kansas City did. Let me see. So, Kansas City in the draft got Xavier Worthy, and that's actually it, actually. So, they got Xavier Worthy, who's more of an, you know, down-the-field type of guy. Now, again, it's possible. They have $20.157 million. It's possible they go with a receiver and Tyler Boyd. But why go with Tyler Boyd when you have other free agent options available that you can go with? Actually, let me go with this one. And if actually, no, let me do it like this. Free agents. Let's look at free agents. And again, this is right now. As of right now, these are the free agents available. But after June 1st, there's going to be even more free agents available. Where's my spunk.com? But okay, the spunk.com's not showing up now. Oh, it's called it's not called spunk.com. I think that's another website. Hang on. I just saw it. It's this one. Spadtrack.com. Okay, apparently their website's kind of weird right now. But there's, let's look at wide receivers. Let's look at available status. Again, still a lot of great receivers in free agency. So if you're the Chiefs here, why go with a 30-year-old wide receiver? You can get DJ Chark, Russell Gage, Michael Thomas, Allen Robinson, Hunter Renfrow, OBJ. Like, there's so many other options. And then the Saints. Now, the Saints, I wanted to keep this bad boy up because the Saints always got the best salary cap of any team in the NFL. They're like the team. They're magical with the salary cap. They see the number 0, and they like going toward that number. How are they going to afford him? 1 year, $9 million. Okay? Listen. I don't think... I had this idea that Tyler Boyd would eventually come back to our team and be a member of our team. But now that we got Burton and we got McCunkley... Not McCunkley, sorry. I'm going to butcher his name now. I kept saying his name correctly, and I would butcher it. Then we got Tanner. Then we got Mike in the slot. Obviously, we got Chuck Sizzle. With all the players we have now, I'm finding less and less reasons for us to go out there and sign Tyler Boyd back, even for a league minimum deal. I just don't see these teams interested in him. Now, for the Vikings, that is a team that could be interested in Tyler Boyd. That is a team that I think there's a theory in my mind. They didn't take a wide receiver in the NFL draft. They still got to re-sign Justin Jefferson. They got a new quarterback and a old receiver. Usually can work out pretty well with a young quarterback. 16, they have the money. This is the team I think most likely who would sign him. And they are showing a lot of interest in him right now, and I think that would probably be a good idea. Anyone else, I think is idiotic. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.